What we're going to show now is how to use kicks to help enhance the armbar. The armbar is the most basic grappling technique. The problem is people know how to resist it. They use a lot of strength. By kicking the pressure points, you'll loosen them up to the point that the armbar will be very easy to get. So we're going to start off from the mount. We go for the armbar. For whatever reason, he's a strong guy. He grabs his own hand, and I can't break it. I don't know how to do it. While there are certain grappling methods that teach you how to do it, we can short circuit that by using some strikes. Using our lower leg, the one closest to his knee, we're going to kick to the liver gallbladder points on the side of the waist, striking down here with the back of the heel. As soon as I kick him here, I'll be able to snap back for the armbar. Other options would be to come to where the solar plexus is, in the center, CV14. Same thing, as I come back, I dig the heel in. Third option would be to come to where the belt knot is, to the bladder points. So if I'm struggling, I'm trying to get the armbar, kick, and release. What I can also do, which would be more damaging, but I lose a little bit of control, is to use the other leg. With this leg, I could kick him behind the jaw in the triple warmer 17 point, to the temple point, or to the points on the neck. The problem with this is if I lift this leg, sit up into me, he's going to roll into me and he might escape. So what I could do is part of a combination, kick to his ribs, loosen him up, kick towards his head, and lay back for the armbar. Another thing that we can be concerned with is if we don't want to kick him, but we want to release the arms, how do we make him let go? Using our feet, we're going to strike the PC2 point, pericardium 2, at the top of the bicep. And all I'm going to do is use my heel. Instead of pushing, just give a little kick, which you can hear that sound that he made means that it hurt a lot, makes his hand open, and it's very easy for me to fall back for the armbar. So he grabs his own arm. I'm resisting. It's not working. I don't want to strike him in his face or his body, so I use my heel and I dig. Always remember to use this heel, not this one. If I lift this one, he's going to start his escape and the whole thing will be pointless. Keep his head pinned down tight. Use the heel at the same time you kick, pull, and fall back for the armbar. We're going to work now from the knee on belly position. Knee on belly position is a very uncomfortable position for the man on the bottom. It can be made more uncomfortable by enhanced by using pressure points. If I have my knee across his body, his abdominal muscles are going to contract. But if I could focus the point of my knee to the solar plexus and just put some weight on there, you can see it's much more effective. I don't even want to stay there because it hurts so much. Other options would be, instead of the solar plexus, to come to the rib point below the chest. So you could see it on him, you see it on me. I just put the point of the knee and dig my weight in. And I'm basically getting to tap just by holding him. By putting pressure on one of these points, as I'm looking for a lock or a hold, it's going to make him think more about the pain than about defending himself. If his elbows are in tight and I can't get to the upper points, I'll go right where the belt knot is, to the conception vessel 2, 3, and 4 points below his belly button. Same idea, I put the knee on and dig the weight in. From here now, it's very easy for me to strike or go for a hold. Let's assume he's a really big guy. I do that. I can't finish him that way. How else can I strike him? I'm going to use the opposite knee, and I'm going to strike to the triple warmer 17 point behind the jaw. So if I have him in position, I'm going to fake like I'm going for some type of a hold and smash with this knee coming across. 1 or 2 shots there will either end the fight or ensure that I can get a lock. So once I have him here, I make like I'm going for a lock. He starts to resist, smash, and then I can easily drop down to cross side, finish him with an arm lock. All right, now we're going to go to the cross side position. From here, we're going to use the same knee that we used on the knee on stomach, and we're going to catch him behind the head. So what we're going to do is, once we have him locked down, we're going to open up this side by placing the hand over. Once we're here, we're going to extend the leg back and smash into the triple warmer 17 point behind the jaw, or the neck points, large intestine 18. All right, so one more time. I control him so that he can't move. Once I feel that he's stable, I place the hand on the other side of his elbow. If I wanted to strike on the other side of his head, if I wanted to strike him with my elbow, I could. Or I can shoot my left leg into his neck. Sometimes I don't want to do that. I just want to go to the mount position. He's going to try to stop me. So once I get him to here, I'm going to shift. and try to step over. He's not going to let me. So I'm going to use my knee and strike the gallbladder 31 point on the side of his leg, which allows me to mount him and stops his resistance. All right, so I'll show that one more time. I go from the cross-side position, I shoot my hip through. My intention is to step over. He's very active with his legs. He's not letting me. I can't step over. I'm going to smash my knee into this point, which is going to allow me to mount him and continue my attack.